We're recording. Hi. How are y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Oh, the cam. It's upside down. I'm gonna flip it. Does it work that way? Bitch, you're so stupid. Nope. Doesn't. Come on, swappity, swippity, swappity. Come on. Hey, Grizzly Frog, what are you doing? Being a Grizzly Frog. Wondering if you're leaving me. I want to go with you. Alright, we'll do it like this. Okay. Oh, fuck. Damn, shawty, get your life together. You don't even have a... I've been dancing all morning. Hey. Hey. Okay. Okay. Oh, everything's a mess. Hi. We're gonna do a reading. Right fast, real quick. Beep, 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 beep. Elmo's world. Hey, sweet baby, I'm not leaving you. She said, where you going? Are you leaving me? No, I ain't leaving you. She said, you're leaving. You're leaving me. I'm not. She said, but if you're walking out the door, I'm going with you. Okay. That's fine. I'm not walking out the door. She said, no, but I'm standing here just in case you think you do walk out the door. I'm walking with you. That's fine. I want you to because I love you to the man, beautiful. You got anything to me? I mean it. I love you to the moon, dummy. She said, I'm a Scorpio. You still love me? Yes. Really? Okay. Talking to my dog. We're doing a tarot card reading. Hello. Hello. All right. What do we? Are you okay? Hey, you don't have to leave. Come here. I'm talking to you. The feeling of having extra energy. Overskud. It's a Danish word. Okay. That's yawn, dude. Oh, fucking shit. I drank 3 cups of coffee this morning. All of it. The whole thing. When you ask questions about something you already know the answer to. Is it a Gemini reading? Cheerful, alert, and rested, a pig. It's a Scorpio reading. A Taurus reading? A Pisces reading. Maybe it's a Pisces reading. I think Pisces is the pig, isn't it? A person or thing that possesses uniqueness, charisma, energy, enthusiasm, and style. Don't do that. I can do what I want. I don't know who does that. Who is that? Who did that? Cancer? I think we're talking about Cancer here. A warm, fuzzy, warm feeling when often with loved ones. Oh yeah, this is a Cancer reading. Expressing hope, a wish, a desire, an optimistic maybe. I think this is a Cancer reading. To become free. Maybe it's a Capricorn reading. Cancer. This came out in reverse. Where you belong, where you fit in, where you feel you can be yourself. But that was in reversed. Okay. Being captivated and transported by a wonderful storytelling or conversation. Okay. Let's figure out. I don't know what sign it's for. I know it's for a specific zodiac sign, a portion of the sky. It could be like, I don't know, like I've kind of been, because I know so much about the stars now that sometimes it's like the zodiac signs don't necessarily make sense to me, but it's like the specific stars that speak to me. And a lot of times the stars aren't even necessarily like Cancer, the stars that made the zodiac sign of Cancer, like the crab itself, aren't even there anymore. There's other stars that are near the zodiac sign of Cancer, like off of the ecliptic, that are some of the most powerful stars in the sky, that are the most powerful, beautiful, brightest stars in the sky, of course not including the sun. That is our star that we revolve around, but like the dog star, Sirius, the dog star, that's the brightest star in the sky. But that's the closest zodiac sign that's to is Cancer, which is the greater dog, and then there's the lesser dog, which is the binary star system. So that's just a Cancer, but there's also some really big ones in Gemini, Betelgeuse, Orion's belt, Orion itself, Taurus, but I guess that like, then there's Castor and Pollux. That's technically the actual constellation of Gemini. The two main stars in Gemini is Castor and Pollux, which is in the heads of the two twins. But really close to the sign of Gemini is Betelgeuse, Orion's belt. I don't remember. I think Betelgeuse is in Orion's belt. And that's the winter triangle. And they call it the winter triangle because it is the stars that we can see when it's winter time for us. That's the stars that are above us. So right now would be like the stars that we would see at night would be considered to be like the stars that are in the sign of Capricorn or in the sign of Aquarius, which would be like the dolphin and the Lyra and Vega, something like that. I don't know so much about that side. A rare historical fateful moment literally translate to star hour. Sleeping on duty, having a nap in public signals you've been working hard and need to rest. You know, sometimes when I'm like on the subway or when I'm on like the light rail is what we call it out here, but up here, down here, over here, up in the motherfucker, up in here. Whoa, what was that? And sometimes you just pull an old man and you just fall asleep and it's like, oh fuck, this stop is 2 stops away. Or sometimes you sleep past your stop and the bus just stopped out there. Somebody's fucking, it's on my batch. Now you gotta go all the way back. I'm happy. To meditate or reflect, pondering ups and downs in life literally translates to waves. This Hawaiian word, nalu. We're getting close to the Lion's Gate. Maybe for each of the zodiac signs, I'll read one of the Lemurian Star Child Oracle cards again. Should I read one now? I could. This is a Welsh word. The place you feel most at home or connected to, where you were raised, or a place that feels very special to you. Pull it out. Hold on. This is actually perfect for Aquarius energy. There's a lot of dolphins in... The Ace of Swords came out. This deck's pretty special. I believe that it's a Lemurian deck, so Lemurian is an epoch, the epoch before, like, the Atlantean epoch. You have Libra rising. You make people smile. Gets nervous when things are unbalanced. Will focus on fixing or evening things out, or will run or dilute themselves till something snaps. Great mediators, problem solvers, intuitives, or counselors. Libra is the most intuitive sign. According to, like, the I Ching. But I was actually listening to a song by Selena Gomez, I think she's an Aries moon and a Cancer sun, but she had it was like one of her older songs. It's called Naturally, and she's talking about you are the thunder and I am the lightning, and so I have my sun in the sign of a gentle thunder, which I believe is the 51 or the 57, which is like intuitive clarity, and then opposite to that, where my Earth is at, is in shock, the gate of shock. So thunder, intuitive clarity, shock, something like that. 57, 51. That's my tropical sun. That was the first card I pulled from this deck. Okay, let's see. I have to find the book because it's pointless without it. I think it's in this little suitcase. Ah! My dirty closet. I should have bought those stupid hangers from Goodwill. They have like these big boxes of hangers. They're like $3.99 or something. Hold on. Right here. This is books. Okay. Okay. Suitcase of books. Yes. I actually got rid of a lot of them. Some of them are in that cabinet. Oh, yeah. Some books. Read some books. Okay. That's naturally Libra. I have this. I just have to close it. Get it? Read some books. Oh, so good. Okay. Can you listen to me, Linda? All right. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Fucking take your fucking stupid book out, Crowley. Fucking son of a gun, dude. That's shit. I have the same birthday as Alistair Crowley. My BT does. Sorry. Oh, I'm aggressive. Anyways, I don't mean to be. Sorry. Hey, I'm not leaving. She said, just in case you do, I'm coming with you. Just so you know, because I want to go with you, because I don't want to be here by myself. All right. Well, what do you need? You're a pet. Because I'm your pet. Pet me because I'm a pet. You pet me because I'm your dog. Where's Lulina? Lulina, go get Lulina. Go get her. Lulina, go get her for me. No. I don't know. No. No. Baby. She's bad. Let's just. Holy fucking, this must be a Gemini reading because that squirrel just hit me. I actually stayed very much so on task and very focused. We have ether and matter. Spiritualized matter. New life sparkles. I like sparkles. Bedding in the light. I do like sparkles. Oh, I was looking at like carpets for my apartment because it's very much so hard floors. My feet hurt a lot because I don't have a couch yet, so I can't really sit down anywhere. I have this chair, but it's not the right chair for me to sit in. I just got it because it looked cute. And it was $8 at Goodwill. Anyways, fuck Goodwill, stupid, dude. They're retarded. I don't like it there. It just makes me mad. They're a bunch of bitches, dude. Not the good bitches, bad bitches. Bad bitches. They're not good bitches. They're the bad ones at that store. The bad bitches. I don't like them. They make me mad. So, batch. Okay. Sorry. I'm so hungry all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. Is this all we're doing? Just one? Because they're so long. I can't read that many of them. We'll do one more. Oh, look at this. That one's stupid. Ah. It was beyond cycles. Stay in the cycles. Fire and water. What's wrong with me doing that? I hate when I work like today. It makes me just weird. Too much energy. Oh, there's a pen right here. Shut. I'm gonna eat it. Been waiting to eat this plum. Bought it. It was a perfect time. It was only like 78 cents. I should wash it first. And then we'll read this. Okay. Perfect. Is it not gonna be sweet? Bitch. I'm excited for apple season. I like apple season. You wanna try this? It's a plum. A what? It's called a plum. Don't eat it. No, don't spit it out. Okay. No, eat it. There you go. Good for you. Come on. Come on. Perfect. For you, baby. Yeah, I'll eat it, dude. I just don't eat bananas. You don't like bananas? She says, I do not eat no bananas, dude. I don't eat bananas. In the back. Right here. You do. This is a baby. My big thighs. Okay. This is a baby. Here. But, oh. Oh. What's this? Sit. There you go, babes. Bye. Where you going? She said, don't watch me do this. I gotta go. What are you in there doing? You want another bite? Here you go. What'd you do with the other piece? She said, I'm saving it for later. You saving it? Did you put it on the bed? Yes. Why you do that? Go eat the other piece. Go eat the other piece of the pineapple or we're going to eat the rest of the plum in a second. It's not all the way ripe yet, so it's not good. Okay. Go eat the plum. Go get your plum. Go. Go. No, eat the piece of plum because I know it's. She said I already ate it. Let's read this. What are we doing? This is the very end of the book. The key words for this is spiritualized matter, new life, sparkles. Bedding in light, holistic integration, light and destiny, travel dimensions, non-judgment. Related cards are Inner Child, Key to Your Freedom, all 7 cards from the Child of Lemuria category for the New Life Meditation, Purification, Breathing, Forgiveness, Sovereignty, Abundance, and Manifestation. And I believe we pulled a card, where is it? Yeah, it was, I don't know what language this is, Swahilian. It says Tagalog. I've never heard of that language before, but it says to become free. I am ether and matter. I am matter and ether. I am one with all. The dance between ether and matters tells us about bringing heaven on earth, even when this birthing process is painful at times. We are invited to be a conduit for the etheric light by receiving light blessings in the physical realm. Now, this, keep in mind, this is an Aquarian deck with the dolphins, dolphins. So the dolphins, if you've ever been, have you ever been swimming with the dolphins? We also have Young Dolph, who is the Illuminati dolphin. Team captain, he died. Paris Hilton is a dolphin. It's an Aquarius thing. The dolphins helped to weave Lemuria into existence by traveling between different dimensions of ether and matter. The ocean carries many secrets of dimensional travel that dolphins master, as well as Ethel Cain. She's a dolphin as well. I don't know why I just got that looking at that. She just like popped in my brain right there. So I don't know if you know that I was a singer. They bring sacred codes from the cosmic heart source and deliver them to the physical realm simply by being completely in the flow. The sacred code that the dolphins share with you from their heart to yours, they help you to let go of conceptions and ideals of the old paradigm. Do you feel the need to be perfectly balanced between ether and matter, between spirituality and grounding? Let go of the linear mind, find your playfulness to master the dolphin code of ether and matter. Dive deeply, jump into the sky, play and take a chance. The baby dolphin in you is invited to incarnate on our planet through joy and play, rather than rigidity. Don't you feel earthbound? If you grounded yourself in the ways of the old paradigm, the tree's roots are beautiful, but you don't need to be grounded in a way that limits your movement. Now you are finding your ground within through weaving your highest truth into the multifarious experiences on earth. Like a dolphin weaving their path in the ocean, all of you is now swirling in a vortex of light, each bubble bursting, bringing a sparkle of transformation. This fucking deck gets a little bit like woo-woo. It's a little woo-wee. It gets a little woo-woo. It's a woo-woo. Not a whoop-whoop. Not a juggalo deck, hopefully, because if it is, I'd have to burn it. No, it's actually very spiritual. What's her name? Leanne and Michael Kroon. Mikael Kroon. These people, I think they're from Norway. They live in a whole bunch of different places, but I believe the Netherlands. They're from the Netherlands. So sometimes they're English, like writing in their English. It's actually very good, but there's a few places where it's like, wait, what? Okay, shut the fuck up. Stop talking about, okay, you can feel the people that wrote it, they done read it. Okay, I have to go, get me out of here, please. You can't even fucking write 2 sentences, so shut the fuck up, stupid bitch. Okay. Can I go? What was I at? I forgot my place. It goes into like if you have a child. This is like inner child work. So like, if you're a woman, you can, before you even have birth of a child, right? You can work on your own inner child or inner children before. It's like ancestor work, right? Everyone should be doing ancestor work. When you start healing your ancestors, when you do bring a child or bring life into this world, it is more than likely going to be an amalgamation or just like energy from your ancestors. Whether it's like reincarnating them, it's your bloodline. So inner child work is extremely important, especially if you're a woman. Because you, like if you're pregnant, this would be good stuff to do, but also like if you have trauma, childhood trauma, it's important to probably do this before. I have to go now. Do we pull a tarot card? I don't know, it's a mess. Everything's a mess now. Clean a light up, man. I have to go, dude, I'm so fucking weird. I don't like it. We have the Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. So if you're dealing with something fire and water, fire can be very, water will always win. Water is the strongest element, hands down. It will erode anything. Now, fire and water, though, there needs to be some sort of like there needs to be boundaries, like a protective layer between fire and water. Now, it can be very effective, fire and water, but there has to be a layer of protection between the two elements. That's what I know about like my own personal elemental work and working with fire and water. Now, fire and water can also, it's like, that's Gandanta in Vedic astrology. That is the most difficult transitional period that one individual can go through. So we're looking at the very end of Cancer and the very end of Scorpio. So the end of Cancer moving into Leo, which we're about to be going through Gandanta. But Gandanta is really only for Vedic astrology. That's a Vedic astrology term. Which would technically make it the core of fire signs. It's the most difficult transitional period, right? You have to think, how are you going to make something that is wet on fire, right? So it's a difficult transition, the most difficult one that you can go through. It's not as difficult as, say, going from air to water, because like it's just like, think about like humidity or like air and water. They're not necessarily compatible. It makes me think of like the submersible that happened. That was like right as like the sun was moving into cardinal Cancer, like the fixed air and the submersible and like the Titanic, which was very weird that happened. That was a while ago, but like, what was that called? They were going to see the Titanic or something. I don't fucking know. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Very interesting. I wonder if this is like talking, it's like going kind of backwards. This could be talking about the retrograde Mercury that we're having right now with this water and fire. I don't know if Mercury is going to technically be moving all the way back into Cancer, but I do know that it is in the sign of Leo right now, which would technically be like sidereal, like the real placement of Cancer. My energy My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Your commitment is being tested. That's all coming out in reversed. So I don't really know. Like the woo-woo stuff is cool. I get it. It's a very Neptunian kind of deck. I do have Neptune in my Grand Cardinal Cross in my chart. I also had Neptune go over my Ascendant, so it was a Neptune kind of deck for me, or like it's something you definitely have to use a little bit of imagination for. You have to have some sort of imagination for the deck. I don't necessarily really feel super, I mean, imagination is good. Maybe that's what I need right now is imagination. We'll do one of them for Lionsgate. Lemuria is the epoch before the Atlantean epoch. So there was, I have this all written down in one of my notebooks. And the root races. I don't know if that's like getting into like Anunnaki type things, but I think it is. But these are like that's getting into like Pangea energy, right? This is like super ancient energy. Pangea being like when all of the continents were still in one piece, not split up. So this is like, that's really ancient energy where it's almost like kind of woo-woo. If that makes sense. It's I have Aquarius South Node. The end of Aquarius South Node. To have the heart and courage to do something. A daydreamer, one who lives with their head in the clouds. Hoping for luck without plans or worries, because life is mysterious. Obsession with ruins, interest and love of history, the pleasure of being in the wreckage of what once was. Pig in reverse, cheerful, alert, rested. What feeling you think when your phone is ringing, but it isn't? Ringcity. Yep, they're fucking making shit up. I don't fucking know. A dream that will most likely not come true. Literally a castle in the air. That's not very nice. It's kind of like that, yeah. See, I like to be a little bit more factual. I don't mind it. I can definitely get someone who gets cold easily. Feeling neither well or so or unwell, meh, so-so. To confuse and mix things up. Maybe that's what I mean. When you feel left out and lonely around a romantic couple. Being squished on in public transportation during rush hour. Sucks to be you, not me. Waking up refreshed at sunrise. Gotta go. Bye, sons of a bitches. I hope y'all know that you're stupid, and I hope you don't like this video because it was a dumb video and it's stupid, and the dog ate a plum. And that was the cutest part about it. So, bye. The unavoidable truth is coming. The unavoidable truth is coming. Madeline, word be healed. Axiom, self-evident, unquestionable. Damn it. Fuck. We have a Bad Omen song. I miss the way you say my name. The bend. I miss the way you say my name. The bend, the way you break. The way you bend, the way you break. Your makeup running down your face. The way you fuck, the way you taste. Oh dear, that's a blank. Somebody shot a blank, so that's a blank. Blank. Oh, fuck. You have Omega, female angel. 233, 732, and 122. Madeline Blood, London Blood, Phoenix Jean, Mrs. Wheels, Nita Tissue. I'm so sorry. Joshua Blood, Jesus Blood, Proof. I'm scared of it. Lawrence King, Phoenix Jean. Okay. The 233 is the 13th term of the Fibonacci, so that's 13 spirals. The universe moves in spirals. Like we're moving in a spiral through the universe. That's 13 spirals. 233. We have demanding. We have a Sagittarius star, Markic, Saturn and Venus neutral. Passionate, blindly good-hearted, easily seduced, healer with herbs. Another blank. Just a bunch of blanks. Another blank. Someone specific wants you to know the last time they saw you, you took their breath away and they instantly thought of a life with you on their right side. Aries, unfortunate. Saturn. Laziness, self-destruction, nervousness, illness, inhibitions, and loss. With you on their right side. This could be a reading for Taurus. That's right side to Aries, right? I think so. So Taurus, you might be dealing with something where it's like people keep getting you confused with someone else, or like maybe you like feel like people keep forgetting about you or something. Feeling invisible. Feeling like the will of God. Light workers help. You have Dalit for the door, to move in or out, to give birth. Sorrowful, poor, hung down, pathway opening, trials, physical existence, refine. Hermes, initiate. It's me. It's not me versus you. It's me and you versus the world. And then we have Rohini, Taurus, 10 degrees to 23 minutes of arc in Taurus. A blank. You are in a category in and of itself. A whole bunch of blanks. All right, I have to go now. So thanks so much. Douchebag jar. Perfect. This has been way too fucking long for us. I didn't even realize it was you until the fucking end. Damn, dude. I gotta get the fuck up out of here, and I'm never coming back. So don't try and come back again because you're not listening. Bye.